A billion-dollar CEO picked up an old USB drive and discovered its contents were 50 years ahead of current technology. She immediately ordered her team to find the owner of the USB. Just half an hour earlier, a nearly 50-year-old man had applied for a job at her company. The interviewer got furious after seeing his age and scolded the assistant for letting someone so old come to an interview. Then without a word threw 10 years of the man's work into the trash. As the man walked out of the company, the CEO walked in. She noticed the USB in the trash and opened it out of curiosity. What she saw left her completely shocked. Soon the man returned home, but was met with his son's disdain. His wife questioned why he hadn't sent money for household expenses. She said their son's month-old phone needed to be replaced. Pressed by her demands, the man admitted he had lost his job. Instead of comforting him, his wife asked for a divorce because he couldn't make money. The man had no choice but to leave everything behind and walk away. Heartbroken, he sat on the roadside drinking. He saw a group of teens singing nearby. On impulse, he went up and chose a song. As the music played, his buried memories resurfaced. He recalled how he once won international awards through hard work and all the hardships he had faced. This moment was witnessed by the CEO, who had rushed over. She was instantly drawn to the aura he radiated. She approached him and said she wanted to know him. His indifferent reaction only made her more intrigued. Later, the drunk man stumbled back to his old house. Seeing his parents' memorial photos made him break down. Just as he was about to end his life, the CEO appeared. Seeing his sorrow, she pulled out 100 bottles of alcohol to drown their sorrows together. But after drinking, she passed out in his arms. The next morning, she made him a pot of porridge to soothe his stomach. To thank her for her care and company, the man decided to work at her company. Just then the CEO's mother called, urging her to go on a blind date, but the CEO didn't want to marry a stranger. Glancing at the man beside her, she suddenly had an idea. She told her mother she was already married. The man was stunned and quickly apologized, saying he didn't know she was married. The CEO burst into laughter and then asked him to go register their marriage. Soon they went to the registry office and took wedding photos. Afterwards they returned to the company together. Seeing the man liked luxury cars, she immediately ordered 10 to be delivered, then took him to the office. He was amazed by the luxurious setup and asked about her identity. Upon learning she was the chairman of the group, he was shocked and turned to leave, but she quickly chased after him, saying she knew he wasn't with her for money, and now that he knew her identity, she wouldn't let him go. He reluctantly stayed. Soon she handed him a marriage agreement, saying she would give him $10 million every year, but the man once again turned to leave. She ran after him, begging him not to leave her, and confessed it was her first time falling in love. She didn't know how to date. Realizing he was upset because she had hidden things, she promised never to do that again, then clapped her hands, and the luxury cars instantly pulled up. The man forgave her. Later, when the USB was left in the car, the man asked her to go ahead. She remembered she had a meeting, so she gave him her work badge and left. Meanwhile, his ex-wife was outside the company giving their son a pep talk, when suddenly, she spotted the man.